I'd gone up to the roof several times since then. The time machine was there and Susa and Daru would go up once in a while to do maintenance. Just a few days ago, Susa had called me out there and pointed the gun in my face. But even so, I'd never been to that storeroom on the 8th floor where it had happened. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Just remembering what happened there was enough to cause a severe flashback. There was no way I could visit the site of her death.
"Daijoubu?" ずいぶん顔色が悪いけれど。クリスのこと思い出してしまうの？
そうだろうな。
辛いならついてこなくてもいいわ。私一人で行くから。
But her face was colorless. Going there had to be hard on her too. But even so, she used time to come to grips with Kurisu's death. I wanted to help her remember her friend. The radio building was going to be renovated. It was a lot of time.
いや、一緒に行くよ。
This is such a familiar sight. Feels so weird to see this. This was one of the first backgrounds I saw in part 1 of Steins Gate. About almost half a year ago. Half of the shops had already been moved to another building to make way for the renovation. But many of the shops on the 7th floor were still open. Six months ago, on July 28th, I killed Kurisu on the floor just above where I was standing, with my own hands.
ここなの？
いや、事件があったのはこの上の階だと聞いている。
I wasn't supposed to have been at the scene of Kurisu's death. I'd already asked Mairi and Daru not to tell anyone.
上には何が？
イベント会場と、あとは倉庫とかになってる。
行ってみてもいいのかしら？
今は立ち入り禁止のはず。
I don't think she's going to care that it's off limits. But the rope that always blocked off the way to the 8th floor wasn't there today. I could hear loud voices and laughter from above. Since it was a day off, there must be some kind of event going on upstairs.
大丈夫そうね。
I mean, I guess that Mao can see how much Kurisu's death affects us. But when she knows that how Kurisu died exactly, that's going to be so difficult. Because, in a sense, we've been lying to her about it all this time. Mao headed up the stairs first. I slowly dragged myself up the stairs. We passed by the event hall and into the back. It looked like there was no one around. Nothing had changed in 6 months.
ここだ。
Like I said before countless times, this is Steins Gate at its core. There can't be happy stuff without sad stuff happening after. There were no lights on and the place seemed dark and lonely. This time, the storeroom was locked.
そう、こんな場所で。
I could see her lips, not limbs. I could see her lips trembling as she whispered. It seemed strange. This was the place where Kurisu had died, covered in blood. And yet, nearby, the rest of the world continued like it didn't care. And now I'd gone back. Even though this was where the one I loved had died.
もどかしいわ。私は物理学者ではないから相対性理論のことを詳細に理解しているわけではないけれど、時間と空間が同列だというのなら、なぜ空間と同じように時間も容易に移動できないのかしらね。今私たちは空間的にはクリスの死と同じ軸上にいるのよ。なのに時間軸がほんの少しずれているというだけで手出しすることすら叶わない。
Oh, Maho. You have no idea.
あなた、この前クリスに、アマデウスの方だけど、面白い質問をしたわよね。タイムマシンは作れるかどうかって。
ああ。
ぜひ研究してみてほしいわ。真っ先に私が友人テストに名乗り出るから。
I couldn't tell from the tone of her voice if she was serious or joking. She laughed sadly. Time machines are real, you know. There's one right above us. What would she do if I told her that? Would she blame me for giving up on saving Kurisu? And say she'd go back to the past herself?
岡部さん、クリスが亡くなった時の状況について教えてくれない？私、詳しくは知らないの。
俺だってろくに知らないよ。前にそう話さなかったか？
でもアメリカにいた私よりは詳しいでしょ。クリスはどうしてこんなところに来たのかしら。
You know that the truth is going to come out sometime, right?
クリスが死んだ時、すぐそこのイベントホールでは今日みたいにイベントが行われていたそうね。
You could hear the occasional sounds of laughter coming from the event hall.
中鉢博士、去年の夏ニュースになった。ロシアに亡命してタイムマシンに関する論文を書いたって。その論文の内容はそれはひどいものだったらしいけれど、ただそれでピンときたのよ。アメリカのクリスの家に放火した連中もロシア語を話していた。これ偶然かしら？
No, absolutely not.
私は何らかの関連性があると思う。だから中鉢博士について調べようと思ったんだけど、不思議なことに驚くほど情報がないのよ。ネットで検索しても本名すら出てこない。中鉢博士について言及しているブログやサイトを見に行ってもほとんどは閉鎖してるわ。しかもこの半年ほどで立て続けに。 ねえ、一体クリスの周りで何が起きていたの？もしかして今もまだそれは続いているの？
I think at this point we don't have a choice but to include Maho and everything what's going on. For her, and for us, and for Kurisu.
あなたは何を隠しているの？
Her eyes were pure and saw the truth. Kurisu used to get that exact same look in her eyes all the time. But
好奇心で足を突っ込まない方がいい。俺はもうたくさんだ。
今さらだわ。私は片足を突っ込んでしまっているのよ。それに考えてしまうのよ。この前襲われたのももしかすると私のせいじゃないかって。
君のせい？狙われる理由があるのか？
私は。
And then he paused for a moment.
私はクリスの遺産を持っている。
Belongings? Sorry if that sounded weird. When the music stops, I'm obviously very emotional at this point, but when the music stops I just gasp, audibly I guess. Some of Chris's belongings? What does she mean? Ma had said that after Chris died, she'd gone to her home in America and received some of her belongings from her mom. She's saying now that the attack was because of that? It would seem plausible, since if the Russians are going so far as to burn Chris's house down just to cover up stuff, then Mao is obviously a loose end. And then she is right, she is already involved. My mind began to race. Russia. Where Dr. Nakabashi had sought asylum. The people at that Chris's home spoke Russian. And just a few days ago the Russians, probably, had experimented with changing the past. Lusa had said that World War III would be set up by the time machine. The time machine... Nakabashi's paper? The paper he had written about the time machine. Because of the Third World War. A miraculous, nightmarish paper, which would cause the death of 5.7 billion people. The time machine he discussed at his press conference was a rip-off of John Titor's. But the one in his paper was different. I'd never managed to read it though. But my guess was that Kurisu had shown him the original she'd written on July 28th. And his paper was an inferior copy. Kurisu has written down instructions for making a time machine. I shuddered. I quickly booted up the Rhyme program on my smartphone. I paged through my chat logs. That hard drive in that laptop contained the data for the original version of Nakabashi's paper. Maybe Chris's paper. That would mean if we can decipher it and break the encryption, then we have all the instructions we need to build our own time machine. which could also mean that that time machine, this last time machine, is in fact the one built from Kurisu's papers.
ダールのところに持ち込まれたクリスのノート PC とハードディスク。
Which means Daru is in danger too.
まさかあれの解析を依頼したのは。
I looked at Maho. She looked back at me without smiling. And she nodded.
ええ、私よ。
From Maho's perspective, there are too many things about Kurisu's death that didn't make sense. Maybe that was why she had decided to look into why Kurisu was killed. Of course she had assumed there were hints hidden inside her laptop and hard drive. But if my hypothesis was right, that laptop was too dangerous to be allowed to exist. It was Pandora's box with the power to unleash the Third World War.
どうして隠していた？
最初はあなたと橋田さんの関係を知らなかった。橋田さんに頼んだのは本当に偶然よ。そしてあなたはクリスのことについて何か隠しているように思えた。そんなあなたに正直に全て話せるわけないでしょう。信用していないというわけではないのだけど、クリスのことについては慎重になった方がいいと思って。
ああ、それについては正解だよ。アマデウスのテスターになることを反対しなかったのもそういう打算があってのことか。
打算なんて言わないで。私はただクリスの友達であるあなたのことをもっと知りたかった。
クリスの秘密を手に入れるために。
あの子のことをもっと知りたかったのよ。
He glared right back, as if challenging me.
ダルはもう解析したのか？
まだよ。だからアメリカに帰る前に最後にもう一度あなたと話をしようと思ったの。
So that's why she brought me here. I need to call Daru right now.
Hi, もしもし。
今ラボにいるか？
いや。
じゃあどこにいる？
家で絶賛エロゲ中。どうかしたん？
お前の裏のバイトの件で話がしたい。
I could make a comment about that. It was too much info, but
あれか。なんかマキセ氏の情報を思い出した？
ああ。
Of course that was a lie. He could be in danger if I didn't get that laptop back right now. I glanced over at Maho.
じゃあさ、LINE で送ってもらえるかな？
直接会って話をしよう。ラボで合流できないか？
今手が離せないから夕方でもいい？
No. I mean, we haven't seen anything like CERN in this game. I don't even know if CERN is a thing. Please don't tell me if it's a thing or not. I want to find out for myself. But I'm getting the same vibes. The same tense feeling that the net is already closing in on us. Like in the first game we were just hacking and having fun, and suddenly CERN knocked on our door and things went to shit. I have the feeling that this time it's even worse, since there's a laptop with very, very sensitive information on it. and people are already aware of it.
エロゲなんて後でいくらでもできるだろう。
さあせん、家でエロゲしてるってのは嘘。実は今バイト中で手が離せないんだよね。
バイト？
Well, I was lying to him too, so I didn't really have room to talk.
じゃあ本当はどこにいる？手が離せないならこっちから行く。とにかく今すぐに話したい。
あんまオカリンには教えたくなかったんだけどな。やばげな仕事も多いから。まあいいや、わかった。これから言うところに来てよ。
The location he gave me was still in Akihabara. It was less than 5 minutes away.